Hello, this is Second Soundwave, and today we're taking a look at the High Grade Customized Campaign Series 2 Set Number C. This is from a sort of second series of these that they've done in August, and for those not familiar, basically from pretty much any sort of store that sells Gundams, if you get a high grade kit, nowadays they'll actually send you one of these. They did it, I think, like back in the early summer, late spring, and basically it's a sprue. And it's got like, it would have like a weapon and then some adapters for like, adapting a peg to a ball joint or a peg to a peg or a hole to a hole, things like that. Little adapters, large peg to small peg and so on for swapping parts between Gundams. And that's kind of neat, so it's for like customs and whatnot. And what you do is you'd get like a kind of, a very basic weapon. It would just be like one or two sort of clamshell halves that you'd clamp together and you'd end up with something like this bazooka here. And that's okay, it's not the greatest, but with the second series it looks like they're stepping it up a bit because first of all of the sets will actually combine, and also you get two weapons. So, let's crack this open. And see what you get. Okay, so, first of all, the sprue looks very nice. You got some different weapons and adapters. It looks like there's a bit of a build of the weapons. So let's see. Let's look at this instruction manual here. We got... Okay, so it's got shield adapters, different connectors. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. That's all of the Gundam Build Fighters kits for Season 1 all together in one group shot. There's a little teaser for Recognista. And then you've got that, so it shows the build, and then that's a ad for Gundam Builders World Cup 2014, which I believe has already happened. I think at least some parts of it have happened. Basically, it was like this whole building customizing competition. I know it's already happened in Australia. I think it's happened in the US already. I'm not 100% sure, but basically it's this big world championship thing. And the picture for it is a very cool new Gundam, and I'm pretty sure that's the master grade, because I do not think there's a perfect grade new Gundam. But as you can see, it looks pretty cool. I'm not sure if it's actually customized in any way, but, picture the layout of the sprue, fine print, proof of purchase seal, that sort of thing. Anyway, let's go on to this thing itself. Well, actually, we do need this because it has the instructions on it. So, let's see. I don't even need to look at the numbers, really, because these pieces are so basic and obvious, but we got C15, which is the body of this gun here. So we got this, and then we got these two little here, I could probably just, okay, that's just gonna drop off like that. Boom, boom, there. And just, okay, these just pop in here. So that's, okay, that's a nice little bit of assembly there. So let's see, let's just get this popped together. Okay, and then, oh, of course, you just take this sort of underplate looking piece. And I know, I may be doing this wrong as far as sprue removal, but I don't like to do the the clip here and then clip here. I think it's kind of rough in the clippers, but I guess if I ever had a second pair of clippers I'd probably do it, but I don't feel like getting a second pair of clippers right now, but I might do it in the future. And okay, and since this is such a basic kit, there's no sort of poly cap that you have to put in here or anything, so just oh hey, that's nice. Oh, and there's more to building it too, actually, because there's a little handle here. Okay, so, and this just goes here. Oh, okay, so you put it here for this hand, and then you can switch it around and have it held in the other hand. Now, one thing I'm going to test out is I am going to put this on some figures, because I found that the previous series of weapons were kind of one size fits all. So the handles were often too small to fit into the hands of any one figure. So, I don't know, we'll see how this goes. Anyway, that's a pretty cool little weapon right there. I'm already liking this set quite a lot. So now, let's move on to the other half of it. We got this giant sword. Okay, and then this piece here. And this just goes like this. And there is your sword. And, oh, okay, they both have pegs. I was thinking there was some sort of, oh, actually. Oh, cool, you can connect them. So you can have, like, this super weapon here. And can you... No, okay, I was thinking you could have the handle here to make it held like a sword. Oh, well. Oh. Or you could have it like this. Oh, see, now I'm already loving this set. Okay. Oh, and it has also instructions for combining it with the rest of the set. So I think this is pretty cool. I certainly think it's not something that's, an incentive to, buy a kit right now if you don't like anything that's out currently, but if you're just getting a kit, they throw this in, it's a fun little bonus thing. You're not necessarily going to get set number 3. They're kind of blind packed. But, yeah. You do get some adapters. Let's see if they say anything about that. Nope, looks like they just show that, you get some different adapters. Oh, okay, so these are for attaching, so it's got the same size? No. These are incrementally smaller pegs and holes for little extensions and stuff. And then you get 3 that are also incrementally smaller. And these are just they should demonstrate attaching to the strikes arm, but that's interesting because that's very different from the instructions from the other previous set, because the previous set had looked like this, and they'd show you how to attach various parts to a whole bunch of different figures. So they'd show like how to attach a 2-hole backpack to a 1-hole, how to attach, this type of waist to this type, and then, different arm connection types. They'd show all sorts of stuff. Oh, and also, there's something really weird about seeing a Hayakashiki in black and white. It's so weird, because it's supposed to be chrome, but it just looks really weird in black and white. Excuse me. Anyway, that's it. So, I'm not going to take this off the sprue because there's no real point, but yeah. Here's the weapon, and before I forget, let's try this out with some kits. So, why don't we start, well actually let's start with, how about Double, since he's, not Double, I keep confusing with Kamen Rider. Double O, since it's already got an open hand, a free hand here, so, let's see. Pop it in this way, and, yeah, okay, they still fit super loose. But the way it sits on his hand, it kind of works. Let's try with the sword. Okay, yeah, that's super loose. But, it does work. Kind of holds its position. And, of course, there's also the, super mega saber or whatever. I can't believe I've ever said those words. So you can have it like, like that. Now you have the big blade. And you can also... Oh, this is going longer, far longer than I meant it to. Have it like this, and can you do up almost, but no. Okay, well, maybe if you spread the peg out just a little bit, could you? No. Okay. Okay, just a thought. So, let's see, is there anywhere this could tab in? No. Okay, anyway. Enough fooling around with this. This has been Second Soundwave. This is HG Customized Campaign Set Number C. The Twin Beam Rifle and Sword. Thank you for watching.